the protesters is that the UK isn't just watching things happen, it is, in their view, helping them happen. It shifts the entire debate from potential negligence to active guilt.
And that's a very heavy charge, which I suppose leads us to the language they're using to justify it.
It does.
And we have to be very careful and precise here because the language is incredibly charged. The report clearly states the demonstrators are characterizing the situation as an Israeli genocide.
Using the G word, as you say, is a deliberate strategic escalation. For the people marching, this isn't just, a strong word. It's a specific legal and moral claim.
It creates a very stark binary, doesn't it? There's no real middle ground there.
And that's the entire point. If you successfully frame an event as a genocide, then neutrality isn't an option anymore. It becomes impossible.
So any action that isn't actively stopping it is seen
As enabling it. In that context, a trade deal, an arms sale, even just diplomatic silence, it's all seen as aiding and abetting. That specific framing is the engine that powers the entire complicity argument. It's designed to strip away the government's ability to say, this is complicated.
It just erases the gray area. You can't really have a nuanced debate about a trade policy if the other side's premise is that it's funding a catastrophe.
And that's the pressure point. They're combining this humanitarian identity with the genocide framing to deliver a very clear message. You are either with us in stopping this, or you are part of it.
There's no third option.
No third option. It's an attempt to force a moral reckoning, not just a political debate.
Which really clarifies why these protests have been so large and so sustained. It's not about one single policy. It's a protest about the UK's fundamental moral standing.
And this leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about, doesn't it? When the public conversation shifts from demanding intervention, which is always optional for a government, to accusing it of complicity, which implies guilt, how does that change the game? Does a government's traditional posture of diplomatic balance suddenly become its biggest liability?